Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr. Gone. That's his first home run. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Mookie Betts. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. That's gone into the bullpen. Timber! That one's into the tree fall.
Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the Dodgers. in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Hit out towards second. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So here is number 18, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, nothing in one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. Now at the plate here is Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play. And now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Patrick Wisdom is on deck. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3.
That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Now the 1-0.
And 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. That misses 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Wisdom leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and up next, Nico Hoerner, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second. Hoerner takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Number 66 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Number 66 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings up Will Smith. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Now to bat, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that.
Clayton Kershaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Bellinger, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the 3rd baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Popped him up. Number 18 has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 5.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit hard back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 0 for 5. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. And stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 1-2 now. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Horner's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Number 18 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and up next, Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Weak grounder back to the mound. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Number 66.
Now to the plate, here is number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yep, that ball went out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. struck him out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
So next to hit is Clayton Kershaw. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now the 1-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nick Madrigal. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And another foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's a base.